Hello, welcome back to another video on Laurel and Hardy Chaplin collectibles. In this video I'm really excited. I've got a new item that has come today, and I shall get round to talking about that in just a sec. But before I show that, I've got this first that I found amongst my paper items, which is called Classic Images. This is like a newspaper, very similar to newspaper material, but it's a Sons of the Desert special edition, and it is a printed 3rd International Convention, Detroit, Michigan, July 29th, August 1st, 1982, like newspaper magazine. So it's for like the Sons of the Desert members and collectors in general, and it has loads and loads of information inside. Really unusual and really rare articles. For example, like on the back page about the Rogue song, The Search Goes On, for the missing operatic film, the Rogue song, which is still, as we know, still missing. And there's articles in here by Lois Law, and also John McCabe, which is Stan and Ollie's biographer. And there's a really interesting section in the middle here on Stan and Ollie's wives. I'll just show that image there. Really interesting article there about all the different wives of Stan and Ollie. And then you have another article here which is about A.J. Jefferson, which is Stan Laurel's father, where he's talking about his famous son. And then also this slip of paper was inside, which I completely forgot about, which is a prescription, so you can renew your prescriptions to these magazines or newspaper magazines, and you can order them basically with your name, address, city, state. So this is very much American, as it's got $18 for 1 year, 12 issues, $26 outside USA. So yeah, so this is an original Sons of the Desert magazine or newspaper from the times. But it's interesting to see what was being printed about them or being spoken about them during the early 80s. So it's a really nice addition to anybody's Laurel and Hardy collection or the paper collection. And then just on from that, my exciting new piece of memorabilia that actually just turned up today, which is the new figures from Italy. Absolutely fantastic piece. So the same make as the previous one I have from them, which is from the Sons of the Desert. But this is absolutely brilliant, and the detail is absolutely incredible. Right down to the paint dripping off the brush that Stan's holding and onto Ollie's hat, just at the back there. And there's even a hammer there, and it's even got a chip in the hammer to show that it's a really well used hammer. But the detail is amazing, even the floor work with the floorboards and the paint, spilt paint on the floorboards, absolutely brilliant. But I would say these are probably one of the most accurate figures I've got now on Laurel and Hardy, like the Sons of the Desert ones. And they're all numbered at the bottom. So this is number 24. This is 24,400. So there's actually only 400 of these that have been made. So I would say, what I can remember now, this is probably the most expensive figure I now have in the Laurel and Hardy collection. It really doesn't come cheap, but because of the limited number that have been made and the rarity on them, that's what makes them the more sought after, and possibly why it's so expensive. But it's also very heavy, so it's a good solid piece. But when it comes, it's all in parts, so you just piece it together, the arm, the figure, and the paintbrush piece there. You just piece it all together and until you get the complete figure of them together. But absolutely brilliant, and this will find a place in the Laurel and Hardy room that will stand beside the Sons of the Desert figures. So really great piece, and again I would say probably the best for accuracy on Stan and Ollie. And I don't actually have that many figures where Stan is actually crying. He's either normally got his famous grin, or he's just got that stare look, deadpan sort of look on his face. But this one he's actually crying, which is which I don't have many of those examples. But if you're a big collector of the Laurel and Hardy figures, then I would really go out your way and try and get hold of this one before they all sell out. But it's a really fantastic piece to have. So yeah, so thanks for watching this video, and I hope to do another video soon. There's some more new collectible figures that I've got, so I want to talk about those soon. So thanks for watching this one, and keep collecting. Thank you very much. Bye.